Hello everyone, welcome not to a set review, but instead to a Q&A. I'm going to be answering some questions since I don't normally answer questions in the comments, not because I hate everyone or because I don't like it. It's just because I have a lot of things that I normally do. I don't have a lot of time to reply to things, and I think this is a better way to reply. And it gives some content when others haven't made any content. So, yeah, I'll answer right off the bat. Let me answer some popular questions. Let's start off with why I did not put new Paaru in the Mick Turin review. I have been given a new look on new Paaru. If I cared any less for this set, I'd be recording a video of myself throwing him across 3 acres. Okay, let me explain the reasoning. A lot of people have thankfully replied to this question, because I got this a lot. Why didn't you put new Paaru? Where's new Paaru? There was one more, it was new Paaru. A lot of people have replied correctly to people asking those questions, saying he was not from 01. When I did the Mick Turin review, I reviewed sets that came out in 2001. The McDonald's Maturin, or Tahunga, but he came out in 2002 with the Boxer. I don't know why that that wasn't very obvious that I was reviewing 2001 sets, but to some people it wasn't. But the reason I didn't put him in was because he's from 02. I will review him in his own review for the Boxer, but not in the 2001 McDonald's Maturin review. So that's why I didn't put him in. Paaru, get out of here. Let's move on to the next one. Will I be doing combination models? No. Let me explain. I will not be in. Just to put something interesting here. This is a keychain that came out in 2003. On one side it's UDD. The other side says Bionicle. So I'm just going to put that there just to make the scenery look nice. And maybe I'll throw in something else too. But anyway, the reason I'm not going to do combination models is because if I do the early ones, like say the Toa Kaita or the Tarkava Nui, I will be obliged to do more combination models down the road. Now, when it comes to sets from 2007, 2008, I don't want to do that, because I will risk breaking 90, if not 99% of the parts I own from later years, because they're very brittle. And I do not personally wish to do that. So, that and the earlier sets are extraordinarily complex. I had a lot of issues and made a lot of mistakes building Muwaka and Kene-Ra initially. I fixed them for the review, of course, but there were issues. So I don't want to spend the time destroying, like taking apart and rebuilding complex sets, which I will want to rebuild and have solid. I don't know. Personally, I think that's something you just need to build for yourself, invest the time in. Personally, because I don't want to. And I will, if I do one, I'll have to do the rest. There are 2 exceptions, and I'll say this right now. The 2 exceptions to this rule are from the same year. I'm not going to tell you guys which year these combination models are from. So take a guess. Just 2 from 1 year. I'm going to be having fun reading that. This is kind of more of a follow-up question. Will I be using, Fiku, will I be reviewing alternate models? This kind of has the same answer as a previous question. No. Same reason. I don't want to take the sets apart, and if I do, I don't want to do it for later years. And I know that there are some that don't necessarily use, like, the actual sets, like the Kikiri Nui, or however it's pronounced. I know about those. I'm not going to review those either, because those take up a lot of parts that I probably also do not have. So I'm not going to do those either. Very sorry about that. Another question, and this is more so regarding the Toamata. Why did I not mention the loose parts regarding Galley or Nuo, regarding their hooks and claws? That did not happen to me. I think that's more of a set-by-set kind of thing. I might have already replied to this, but it did not happen to me. Why did I not go over Kopaka being the only one with a Technic joint hand? My camera was running out of battery, and that is an extraordinarily insignificant thing to mention. He has a hand. So do the other Toa. It's just a different kind of hand. It holds his shield. There's not much else to it. Why do I say that the function, the gear function, is a pro as well as a con? Why do you consider it a con, Eljay? Are you not a true fan? I'd like to refer to you all to Vardaran's second autopsy video for the answer to that question regarding am I a true fan or not. But that's besides the point. Why do I consider it a pro and a con? I personally do not. A lot of things you'll hear me say, like a Fiku, a con, he's orange. Not because I think it's a con that he's orange. Others do. And I want to objectively look for points that people have mentioned to me in the past or that I've made myself, observations I've made myself, as to why this set is not the best. Why there is something that people might have an issue with it. So if, someone says orange, I hate it because it's orange. Well, okay, that could be a con for some people. There's a Soul Black version of this. You can make it in a bunch of different colors. So, there's that. But that's why I mention those things about Toamata. And that's why I mention a lot of negative things about other sets, too. It's not because I personally feel that way. It's because I need to look at it objectively. Let me think of some other questions here. The main two were, am I gonna do combo models, and why didn't I put new Paaru in here? Am I close? When are the set reviews coming back? Soon. I can do that soon. June. Okay, yeah, just next month, unless this video is released in June, and this month, unless this video is released after June, and whenever. Am I nearly done collecting all of 2002? Yes, which is why the set reviews are coming out soon. So yeah, I am nearing the completion for 02, and I'll be smooth sailing from there. Be great. How many years am I going to review? All of them. Each and every set, each and every primary set, maybe a couple of promotional sets like good old Fiku here, and Click and Clack, but all of them, every year. 2002, 2003, 2009, 2010, I'm counting that as a year, gosh darn it. That's a year. So, everything. Am I going to have canisters or boxes? No. I've lost the majority of my canisters and boxes. They will not be in the review. Instruction booklets? No. No reason. I don't see any reason to. Look it up online. That's about it. I'll tell you this right now, guys. I will not be having like all the Toa Nuva Kanohi masks or all the Krana when I talk about those, because A, I do not feel the need to. They're just recolors of each other. The reason I did that for the Mata masks was because they were the unique cows, and I really wanted to collect the Mata masks. But I won't be doing that from this point on. Not for the discs, not for Rotuka, nothing. So, I guess that about wraps it up. If there are any more questions, just let me know in the comments, or send me a message, or TTV a message, or whatnot. I really hope you guys enjoy these. Send me suggestions for like things I could do. What would you like to see? What are you eager to see? Because I'm going to get to it. So, I hope you've enjoyed and understand. I will review him. See you guys later.